What's going on, everybody? Mario here. Yes, guys, you guys can see I am doing a follow-up product review on this Jetboil Java Kit. Now, I believe I bought this like 3 or 4 years ago. My first initial review got quite a bit of hits, and I do appreciate that. So I wanted to do a follow-up on this bad boy. And I want to tell you guys how much I really love this freaking thing, man. It's awesome. It's one of the first generation Jetboils. You guys can see I just took it through almost 4 weeks of Army training out in Yakima Training Center in Central Washington. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this. I'll tell you guys my initial what I really think about this product and whether it's worth your money. And I can tell you guys that for as long as I've had it, I've had multiple times I've been out in the field, and this thing is a lifesaver, man. This thing is awesome. So you guys can see it's dirty as hell. I used the shit out of this thing. I apologize for the bad word there, but it's the only way I could say it. You guys can see I wore this stuff out. All this stuff still works. All this stuff still works. I used it all. This little thing, these little canisters lasted me almost about 2 weeks, man. And this was like constantly using them every day. I would boil other noodles or coffee or all kinds of other stuff that I really like. Let me just put this on a light here, guys, so you guys can see. You guys can see I use the crap out of this thing. It's been well used. The neoprene has been well used. The only thing that has not survived, and this happened during this field exercise, was my cup. My cup broke. I'm a little bummed about it because it's actually a really good measuring cup. And the reason why I have this all dirty, guys, is because I want you guys to see that you can put this through some serious stuff, some serious element, through all the elements that Mother Nature can throw at you, and also whatever, in my instance, whatever the Army and a striker unit and a striker vehicle can do for you. Now, I've never had to change this igniter. I know that there's some people that have changed those in the past, but for me, I've never had to change this stuff. It's worked perfectly. Never had any issues with it. As you guys can see, it's a first generation Jetboil, and the reason why I kept this all nice and dirty, because I wanted to see you guys. I wanted you guys to see that all this stuff still works. I think I paid $100 for it way back in the day, and it's probably one of the best investments that I've ever had to make in my military career on a piece of equipment. This piece of equipment has gone, like I was telling you guys, been through so many field operations with me, taking it out to the desert, taking it out to the mountains, taking it out to very, very remote areas, high altitude areas, you name it. It's been through it, man, and it's still kicking. No, Jetboil is not paying me a dime to give you guys this review. But I think all of you guys just are like me. You want somebody who's going to give you a good consumer review on a product, because as we know, these are about $120, give or take. And I can tell you guys without a doubt that this thing has survived the test of time. It has been through some serious stuff, some serious training. As you guys can see, I didn't even wash it that much. So anyways, guys, dang it. Anyways, guys, sorry, somebody was calling me. I've used this pot, what do they call this thing? Little pot stand or whatever. I've used it countless of times, no problems whatsoever. I've used this through very high winds, and it's been able still to give me some really good hot water within 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, depending. This last time I took it out, it was probably we had winds howling all the time in Yakima. For some reason, it was between 25 to 30 miles an hour. And most of the time, I wasn't able to block all the air or all the wind. And I was still able to get water within 2 minutes to 3 minutes tops. And to me, that was really awesome. So, guys, if you guys are seriously thinking about buying a something for yourselves, if you happen to be in the military or you happen to be a backpacker who constantly is out and about and doing their own thing, I can tell you guys that the Jetboil system is a great system. Of course, there's other ones out there, but I can definitely vouch for this sucker, man. This thing has been through some serious stuff, and I can definitely recommend it to all of you out there. I'm thinking about maybe buying myself another Jetboil system, but I really like this one. You know, it's still an oldie but goodie. It works. I know that the new generation has a different windmill type of system here, so it'll be better for windy conditions. But like I was telling you guys, Jetboil is not paying me a dime to give you guys this review. This is just my take, a soldier's point of view on a piece of product, a something that's gonna really make your life easy as you guys are out there in the field. Okay, if you guys happen to be trying to find a good gift for a loved one who's in the military, you will never go wrong with a Jetboil. I can guarantee you. Believe me, that person, that loved one, is going to love you forever if you buy one of these things, man. So, but if they're serious coffee drinkers, I would tell you to get them the Java Kit. Okay, this thing's beat up. You guys can see it's dirty as hell. It's all the coffee grounds from before, but it works. It does the job. All I got to do is put a little soap and water and clean it, and it's ready to go for my next field exercise. All right. Probably have to get myself another measuring cup, but oh well. No problem, though. But anyways, guys, this is just my follow-up review on the Jetboil Java Kit. And if you guys are seriously considering thinking about getting yourself one, go ahead and do so, man. It's probably the best investment you'll ever have. All right, guys, like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and I'm out.